class just to run through why teeth are important, what teeth do for us, and I'm getting some fantastic questions, believe me.
I was able to walk in on a lot of what is going on, and they are smart kids, 5- and 6-year-olds, and this is the time when a lot of teeth are starting to pop out for the first time, so there's a lot of curiosity there.
Yes. You know, Jason, it's so common. There are 4 or 5 questions that we receive in our dental office very commonly, and they're almost the same questions each time from parents about their kids at this particular age.
Well, we decided we're gonna go out on a limb and let the kids have some the microphone for a little while and find out what questions do they have. Now, you as a parent may have different ones, and we'll address those here in just a second. And all right, Vanessa's up next. Come here, Vanessa. Go ahead and stand up so everyone can see you. What is your question for Dr. Z about your mouth?
Sometimes when I go at the table and I say my blessing and I eat my food first, sometimes when I rub my teeth together, it hurts.
Sometimes you rub your teeth together too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is a common thing at this age. Do you brush your teeth? Do you like to brush your teeth?
Every day.
Every day? She brushes every day? How long should kids this age brush their teeth?
Awesome. Every day like that, especially after meals, you know, to kind of get any food particles or anything off of the teeth that can cause, believe it or not, they can build up plaque even at this young age. And so if she can get that plaque brushed off after every meal, 2 times a day is plenty for kids this age. But the interesting question she had about the grinding is that's a mature question, because my patients, I usually have parents who will, believe it or not, tell me that they can hear their kids about this age grinding their teeth even from another room during their sleep. And what that is the process of the baby teeth coming out, the permanent teeth pushing in, and what the jaw is trying to do is make a natural, even chewing surface. So it's very common to see bruxism in kids in this 5-6 year age range.
Nice job, Vanessa. There you go. You have another. Well, we need to get to Cecily real fast, okay? We're gonna here, Cecily. Why don't you come stand up so we can get your question? There you go. What's your question for Dr. Z?
How do you put those little silver things on your teeth?
Like a filling? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like silver teeth. Yeah.
And maybe these kids won't ever have to have one if they brush.
I see a few little silver crowns around here. That's a very good question. Now, the only time we have to do that is if you don't brush and cavities get in the tooth. What we do, we take a little instrument and we numb up the tissue. It's called a numblebee, and it makes the pain go away. And what we do is clean out the bad part of the tooth, and we put a little tiny silver or white filling in there, and that means that the bacteria is gone and stays away. And that way your baby tooth will stay nice and healthy until your permanent adult tooth can come in.
Very good. Great question, Cecily. Thank you very much. I know you brought the toothbrush and the big mouth. Is there at this age? How long should they brush, and should they even floss? 5, 6 years old.
Actually, at this age, and usually under good adult supervision is the most important thing, I think, because that way the parent can make sure that they're not overdoing it, underdoing it, or using a big whole bunch of toothpaste. You know, obviously.
I've seen that. Yeah.
You know, it can happen in the bathroom. It can look like the only amount of toothpaste that is necessary is about the size of a green pea, just a little bit. Because remember, most of our toothpaste are fluoridated now. Most of the water in Arkansas is fluoridated, so we don't want them getting too much, although it's not really a problem. But just a little bit of toothpaste and about the length of a song, believe it or not, which is about 2 minutes.
Oh.
So in fact, there are some toothbrushes now with little song players in them. You know, when they start brushing, the song starts, and if they brush till the song ends, that's about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes.
Well, there we go. And speaking of songs, I think from what they've learned, have you guys learned a song about brushing your teeth? Really? You guys want to sing it? Okay, here we go. Miss Simpson's here. She may have to help us start this song. But here we go.
Brush, brush, brush your teeth. Brush them every day. Right, left, up, down. Take the plaque
away. Brush, brush, brush your teeth.
Brush them every day. Front, back, take off the plaque. Now we smile all day.
There we go. go. You guys give yourself a big clap. They did great. Dr. Z, thank you for the time. As always, here is some information if you would like to visit Downtown Dental Care. Maybe you're an adult, maybe you have kids, and you've got questions about your mouth or someone else's mouth. You can always call Downtown Dental and see Dr. Z. There we are. Always a pleasure to see you. Kids, great job.
These guys were great, weren't they?
They were fantastic. All right.
Brush, brush, brush your teeth. Brush. Is that how it goes?
Every day.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, they were a wonderful class. Got a chance to hang out with them last week, and they know more about brushing than I probably do.
Good. It sounds like they do.
Away. See, now we all know.
All right. Well, coming up, for those visually impaired, finding a job and living on your own may be difficult to do, but one local organization is helping adults all over the world. We'll have more on that coming up.
Is this all you'll have in a power?